Hello there folks, and welcome back to Space Engineers. This is the mission mode, and last we left off we found this cool little satellite. We're going to grind off what we can, well, the important components, that is. Mostly just the thrusters and whatever computer things. We're going to leave the solar panels on, we don't really need those right now. So, let's grab these things, and our current mission is to, like it says, reach the station, gain the large thrust blueprints from the computer inside, wherever that might be. Don't know where the computer is, don't know what the station looks like. We know that it's over there, and we know it's probably going to be heavily guarded. Judging by the fact that this simple little tiny little satellite was heavily guarded by one drone that took apart our missile launcher and some other systems on our ship. Luckily we were able to take it out. So, we are going to be doing some grinding here to grind away the important components of this ship. And I want to see what's in this cargo container, because I don't want to actually accidentally destroy it. Well, there's nothing in there, so goodbye, cargo container. There's a nuclear reactor there we're going to grab. And a yoink. Shouldn't take too long to grab the rest of these components, because it's just a couple more thrusters and that nuclear reactor in there. We're not going to be grabbing all these solar panels. That would take forever, and there's really no reason to grab the solar panels. And we can get everything else that we need. Alright. Well, our inventory is almost full, so let's... What the heck was that shooting at? Well, it must have been shooting at some debris. Better not have been shooting at me. No, it wasn't. So let's throw this in here. The scrap metal will be turned into iron via our refinery. Okay, so I know there's going to be a gyroscope left. Don't know where the gyroscope is, but I know that we need to grind it away because there's a lot of good stuff in the gyroscope. Like there's motors and computers and stuff in there. Unless we ground it away already, which is entirely possible. I don't see it, so maybe we did. Yep, looks like we did, and it doesn't look like there's anything left to grind except for the nuclear reactor, which should be... Nope, we ground that away too. Alright, so there's nothing left to grind here. Move along, folks. Alright, so that's good. Make sure we didn't leave anything that we need. We're going to keep that antenna in there, so in case we do need some more emergency supplies, we can salvage stuff off this satellite over here. And we'll be able to find it at that. So that's why we're keeping the antenna on there. Okay, so I might do some suicide scouting a little bit later once we get closer to this station, because we can always respawn at our ship, which is something good. I don't think we can respawn at anything else, but I do believe we can respawn at our ship. So as long as we have our medical station, we can do some suicide scouting. As long as we don't have anything important on us, that will be fine. So, let me just turn this off. Yes, you can almost certainly see there's something there. That looks like a big ship. Oh my god, there's got to be guns on that thing. Looks like the station is down there. Looks like, can't tell if those are asteroids or if those are more those drone ships that shot at us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put the asteroid in between the station and those guns, or in between me and those guns as well. Well, we can't put the asteroid between the station and the guns, but we can put the asteroid between us and those guns. And those almost certainly look like those drones that shot at us earlier, because they have the little bit of blue there that looks like there's a gun on that end and a gun on that end. So once we get close enough, they're going to start shooting at us. So I am going to probably actually manually control them, or manually control the Gatling cannons to see if I can't take them out, because yeah, those are not something we want to be dealing with right now. They shouldn't shoot at us from further than, what is it, 1,000 meters? Let's see what the maximum distance is on these guns automatically. 800 meters aiming radius. So we can get about 800 meters to them, but they don't have any way of determining how far away they are. So I'm guessing probably they're maybe 300 meters away from the station. So at 1,100 meters is as close as we're going to want to get to the station. And then we can start firing at those things with our guns. Can I... Yeah, our missiles aren't quite showing up yet. Our little red laser dots are not showing up yet, so that's fine. And we don't want to get too close, because if they destroy our cockpit, we are utter toast, because we can't move. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so right now I'm going to turn sideways on like this so they can't shoot at anything important if they decide to shoot at us. And we are going to, whoop, not what I wanted to do. Let's go to the Gatling turret. Control. Let's go to the, ooh, can't quite see the station from this turret. Let's control U. I'm controlling that one already. Now I gotta do that. And Gatling turret number 2, control. Now let's see, can I see it? Yes, I can. Okay, so it's you guys here. And I know that you are not friendly, so I'm going to shoot at you. I'm going to assume that those bullets are hitting, but I don't know if the actual range means the bullets will just disappear after a certain amount of time. But I'm just going to keep on pounding them for a while. Doesn't look like anything's on fire, because usually there'd be that little fire icon. Or animation, rather. Oh man, this is hard to aim. Okay, well, looks like we're doing something. It certainly looks like it's moving or something now. Hopefully it's not moving towards us. Well, let's continue firing. And to what success, I wonder? Looks like that one's not doing so hot, so it might have actually worked. Well, let's continue firing at this other one then, because I want to make sure that these are completely toasted before we go any closer. Might do some suicide scouting to see what sort of damage we did to them. Alright. It looks as though they're... I don't know, it doesn't even look like we did anything, but let's go around here. Maybe they oriented themselves towards us. Maybe that's what it was. Well, I'm going to go side strafe this way and keep our missiles pointed at them in case anything happens. I hope we just didn't waste all our ammo. I know we have a little bit of emergency ammo stashed in our cargo containers, if it comes to that. Okay. Now that we're closer, can I get a missile bead on these guys? So they're not within firing range yet. I'll be able to tell by if my little red arrow laser pointer thing shows up for my missile launcher, and it's not showing up yet. I'm just curious, if I shoot one, what happens? Looks like it exploded. I wonder if it exploded at 1,000 meters, or if I wonder if it exploded on target. Yeah, I know they nerfed the explosion, or the effectiveness of the missiles, so I don't think it's going to be as worth it shooting at these guys. Let me just fire a couple more to see what happens. Yeah, I think they're not getting close enough right now. Luckily, we still have plenty of missiles, so that's not an issue. Unfortunately, this ship is so darn slow. I really, really want to see what's inside of this station before the end of the episode. Alright. Well, are we within missile range yet? Doesn't look like it. Yep, it did not explode on target. So let's continue onwards. Those are definitely... I wonder, do we have any cameras on this ship? Because I could zoom in if we had cameras. Camera. Actually, you know what? We have enough stuff to make a camera. And cameras essentially work as binoculars, so we are going to be a little cheaty right now. So what does it take to make a large ship camera? Whoop. Large ship camera. Same thing as on a small ship. It takes 2 computers and 3 steel plates. So we'll take a little bit extra with us, because we can always use it. And then we needed the computers. And we got all sorts of computers from grinding away that satellite. Alright, well, let's find a place to put this. Preferably on the front of the ship somewhere. Well, I guess we're going to be putting it... Is that going to work? Yeah, that'll work. It will look a little bit wonky, and we also need some more steel plates now. But it will work. It will work, and that's what matters. Because I really want to see if we actually did any damage to that, or if we did not. And I actually want to see what sort of offensive weaponry is available at the station. There we go. And this is going to be complete soon. There we go. Perfect. Also, this ship has a remote control, so we could technically remote control it now, because it has a camera, it's got a remote control, and it has an antenna. So that's cool. Alright, now let's go in here, go to the camera, view. It looks as though we did nothing to it. They're still drifting around, they still have their green lasers. And what happens when we fire? Nothing. What happens when we... Okay, well... So this is the station. Looks like it has welders. That ship is incomplete. That's good news. That's good news. But there are 2 of these bad boys just drifting around. Doesn't look like we did any damage. We might have damaged the armor blocks. Meh. That is not much. There's a lot of cargo, there's a lot of large cargo containers here as well. Looks like it might be a mining base. It looks like there are caves in here as well, so that is good news. Well, I'm going to... You know what? Building that was actually really, really nice. Okay, so... Like we said, we're going to try to put... Goodbye. Hopefully that did some damage to them. Okay, so now that we're actually within firing range, I'm going to cock sideways. Gatling turret number 2. I believe that's the one that can shoot at it. Yes, it is. Not the satellite station. Okay, now you. I gotta kill you. Doesn't look like I'm doing much damage because I can't actually put my gun on target. Let's see. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm actually doing much damage. Actually, yes, I am, because you can tell there's a little flame icon, or a flame animation there now. So hard to control this gun. Alright, there we go. Okay, well, I'm going to see what damage I did do. So, let's view that via camera. Nothing. What are those things impervious to my guns? Must be. I mean, if that shows up, that means I must be close enough to shoot them. Must be. Well. That's mildly annoying. I'm sure as soon as we get within range, they'll start firing at us, though. And we want to make sure that the asteroid is in between us And the station. So let's do that. You know what I might be able to do? I might be able to forego those things completely. If... Okay, well, let me just shoot at this one more time. How close are we? Still too far away. Must still be too far away. I can actually use a drill and mine through to the surface and just completely forego those things right there. So I might actually do that. I'm going to see if my Gatling cannons can reach them now. Gatling turret number 2, control, station. There we are. Doesn't look like anything's happening. Okay, well, let's continue onwards. It doesn't look like it's doing much, so... Man, I wish this ship was quicker. In fact, let's do what we said we were going to do. Let's do some suicide scouting. I am going to leave you behind, leave you behind, leave some of the ammunition behind. I'll probably only take 2 with us, because we'll probably die. In fact, no, we're just going to leave the gun here. And what we are going to do, though, is we're going to go into production. We're going to make a hand drill. And we don't need an oxygen bottle or anything like that, because there's no oxygen in this game mode. So, what do we need now? Where did that go? Yes, hand drill. Okay. Now, let's do some suicide scouting. Enough of this pansy-ass point and shoot. Let's go. And I want to see how close are we to actually being within firing range of that. Okay, yeah, we're within firing range now. But luckily, there is something in between us and the guys trying to kill us. Alright. So, the station is right there. There's another satellite off in the distance. There's another satellite there, too. I think, actually, that's the satellite we were at before. Okay, so the station's right here. And there's holes in this asteroid. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, let's go inside of here. Oh, sweet. Looks like we're going to be able to get to it. But are we going to get shot at in the process? That is an interesting question. Doesn't look like it. Reach the... Okay, so we're here. So what is in here? Obviously access denied. So, we are at the station. So, reach the station and gain large thrust blueprints from the computer inside the station. I don't even know where the computer is inside this. However, once we access this, we can find out. Okay, that's an issue. Okay, interior, let's see, are there any computers? Control station, access denied. Where is that? Oh god, it's getting close. It's getting close. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, well. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so there's a control station around here somewhere. Oh, this is a mining station. You can see because here are the mining drills. There's a piston to bring it down. Oh, that is pretty sweet. But where is the control station? Where's the control station? Got to be very, very gentle with this because I don't know where those ships are that are trying to obliterate us. Okay, well, you can hear the refineries humming away. Ooh, it's got to be in here. This has got to be where it is. Okay, it's got to not be where it is. Where is the interior of this station? What about this cat? Ah! Found you. Access denied. Doesn't matter. I'm going to get what I need. While those ships are humming away with their weapons, we're going to get what we need and we're going to go. Alright. Hopefully they wasted all their ammunition. Probably not, though. I don't care if they do a lot of damage to this station as long as we get what we need. Okay, and we need to go all the way down to the blue line before we can rebuild it. Okay. Good. This is going great. Alright. Well, we found the interior of the station. Mining station. Pretty awesome. And now let's grab the... Yep, they've reloaded. So let's grab what we need. Okay. This probably should be something in here. Ow, ow, ow. Not good, not good. Bad stuff's happening. Well, one would have thought that this would have given us access to what we need. So, apparently not. We are going to get out of here, and we're going to figure this out in a little bit. Oh my god. Let's hide. 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 Hide inside the asteroid. Okay, so I think that'll be it for this episode. We're going to have to figure out what to do next episode. Thank you folks for watching. That was pretty intense, and I will see you folks next time.